Steve Banta says he wants employee suggestions for the next round of service cuts.
As a vacation driver, I don't think there's too many routes that I haven't covered in the last 2 years. Right off the bat, I would say this 15 Belmont out to Park Rose need 15 minutes service all day from 5 in the morning till 1 in the morning. When I've driven it from 9:30 till 5 in the afternoon, and there's no passenger count. Same with the 15 once you get downtown, you go into, what is it, Northwest.
Right.
The streetcar wiped out all the traffic there. That does not need to be 15-minute service.
Okay, that's a good one.
The 17 Holgate during the day, once you drop the people off again, going up from downtown to Northwest, that does not need 15-minute service. Likewise, once you get past Walmart on 82nd Avenue, the bus is empty. I'm not sure the frequency of the 35. I did the 35 last week, and I might as well be running that in a 9-passenger minivan, with the exception of rush hour in the morning and rush hour in the afternoon when I'm running full or standing room only. I don't think the 75 after a certain time, and I'm sure the BDS or the computer tracking system that we have would certainly show the counts, but I've driven the 75 after a certain time. You're running, I won't say an empty bus, but 4 or 5 people, that doesn't need 15-minute service on the weekends. I would also think that you, by those cuts, the 15, 17, 75, you could save my favorite bus, the 58. I personally ride the 58. I live on 87th Avenue. And I don't want to see Sunday cuts, because that's generally when I go down.
Has it been cut Sunday? It already was, wasn't it?
Well, it's been cut, and they're talking about eliminating it. And
eliminating it? What?
On Sunday.
I thought it was cut on Sunday already. I thought that was fine.
I rode it. I took the 58 last week to a couple Beaver games. I enjoy it. Blues Festival's coming up. How are you going to get me home from the Blues Festival after a hot sunny day and this nice cold?
Yeah. Well, we're having that problem on the west side with a lot of these routes where people are just being abandoned on Sundays.
Right. So there's also a couple routes out in Gresham that I've done vacation relief on. Again, I should be riding those when a 9-passenger minivan. Take the equipment that's getting 4 miles per gallon, put me on a minivan that's getting 15 miles per gallon, move that equipment over here, and I would say save the 89, save the 88, because there's some people out here that literally on Sundays, that's their only transportation to get to work.
Well, they did save the 89 for Sundays right now, but they're going to hack it, I bet you, next time.
But my pet project's the 58, and I don't want it to go anywhere.
All right, good comments. What about you? You have any comments? I know you've been around a long time.
Well, you know, see, it's always interesting because the problem is, do they do cuts for like just the summer? No, they really don't. They take out school trippers, but they don't change the service. When I drive the 15, I'm pretty much buried all the time. So I can't, the 15 is like the 75. When you go to half-hour service, you just see the difference immediately. You have standing loads to the front door. We look like the 72. That's originally why they went to 15 minutes, was to not have people crowded.
Yeah.
Because when they have to stand all the time, that's when you get more trouble out of some people.
That's true. I concur with that.
15, they're already cutting it. You know, it's going to go back to the last thing.
It could go to 20, 25 minutes, and that's my suggestion.
And it's going to go to Gateway instead of wasting.
Oh yeah, at Gateway at Park Rose.
I mean, as nice as that is, it's still
a waste.
It's a waste.
Yeah, I remember that even way back when I've been years since I've done it, but I remember nobody wrote it. 6 or 7 people. Well, then the 33 goes by there too. But they don't have that anymore, right? You know, they got rid of stuff.
The only time I see it's when it's either posted on the Mercury or going to give me your blog site.
Oh, I will. I have.
The smart thing they did was on the 39, cutting it back to weekends finally.
Getting rid of the weekend.
Yeah.
There was a lot of resistance to that.
Because, well, I don't know why, unless you're the driver driving it. Because
I understand.
Once Lewis and Clark started their own bus service to downtown, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Well, they were all there protesting the board members of the Lewis and Clark.
Really?
Yeah, I have the whole thing. I have it in the statement. It's.
But we'd be doing the service when they don't have theirs. I would think that would be pretty.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, I do agree with you. When the 15, when you've driven it, it's probably early morning, it's jammed, but when I've done vacation relief midday,
Well, but even nights, I used to drive it, you know, till 11:30.
Same as 75. I'm not suggesting a half-hour service, but you know, if they're going to say
well, they could do 20 minutes,
and that's what I'm saying.
We're giving.
Minutes late.
What?
See you guys later.
See ya. We were talking to Stephen Banta on the next round of service.